Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashar, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who are learning this truth from the rule well. Be salutation to the 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3, the large multitude unto you all say shalom. Coming to you back with another lesson through the Spirit. And the title for this was going to be, this devil, Esau, Edom, is going to get his judgment. Because here in this truth, we know that the self-proclaimed white man is really the devil who the Bible speaks of. He's really Satan who the Bible speaks of. Because in these Christianity, religion, Catholicism, Roman Catholicism, and even these other Israelite camps, they'll have you believe that Satan or the devil, which the devil means adversary, he's a red man with a pitchfork and two horns in the bottom of the earth, torturing people forever, poking them with the pitchfork, cutting off their hand or the leg, and it keeps on growing back. But no, the devil or Satan, which ultimately the self-proclaimed white man is a counterpart, the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. But when the Bible speaks of Satan and the devil, that's going into the adversary, who's the adversary to the nation of Israel. They comprise of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American that has given you hell for the past couple hundred years. Now more than ever, now he's coming down with that great persecution, is the self-proclaimed white man, who is Esau, Edom, which Esau, Edom goes into red and wasted away, because ultimately that's going to be his judgment after he serves that long 1,000-year captivity, that long drawn out 1,000-year period. He's going to be extinct from the face of the planet Earth, because there's not going to be any more use of him, because ultimately he was created to be the sword. He was created to be the destroyer. He was pretty much ultimately created to be contrary to what the earth is, which is life, because all Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is death. He goes around country to country, stealing the resources, polluting the air, polluting the water, putting out GMO food. But once the kingdom of heaven gets established, there's not going to be any more need for this devil. That's why he's going to be thrown in that fire, and his whole race, the Edomites, are going to become extinct. So I'm going to get this first scripture. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And eventually, just like Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, put the nation of Israel, it comprises of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, in slavery. He's going to have to go into that slavery as well, because he's not going to go unpunished. Just like he put us in hardcore slavery under subjection, he's going to receive the same, but double, because he touched the apple of the Lord's eye. That's why he's going to have to receive that severe punishment first, that 1,000-year long period of captivity, then eventually be thrown in that fire, in that pit, to be burnt up and never be seen again for all his abomination, all his blasphemies, all that he's done to the children of Israel. Until this very day, he's still putting that hell on us, constantly making the nation of Israel go off and then blaming the Israelites for what they've done. But really it's this devil Esau, Edom, who created black culture, created cartels, who created all these abominations, all these blasphemies. Is this devil Esau, Edom. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And we're currently in the end of this devil's kingdom, of this the self-proclaimed white man Esau Edom. And that's why he's starting to come down with that great wrath. He's starting to persecute the nation of Israel, starting with the northern kingdom. That's why he started all these mass deportations, these eyes raids, ultimately to start persecuting the tribes, because ultimately is really the beginning of Jacob's trouble. First the northern kingdom, then eventually the southern kingdom as well. But that's because he has a short time, so he has to come down with that great wrath to establish his NWO. But he's only going to establish it for a short period of time before Yahweh Shemel Shai comes down with that great wrath. When it says in Job 20, when he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to throw him down. He's not going to be able to enjoy the establishment of his NWO like he thought he was, because ultimately it's all a snare and trap. Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to let him think that he's got the victory, but that's when he's going to be sadly mistaken and be brought down. And ultimately, that's when the kingdom of heaven is going to be established here on the planet Earth, where righteousness is going to dwell, where the nation of Israel is going to be in their right mind, with the law, statutes, commandments written in their inward parts in those new bodies. But Esau Edom is going to be under subjection. He's going to serve that 1,000 long period hardcore slavery, and then eventually be burnt up from the face of the planet Earth. So I'm gonna get this next one. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said Yahweh Shemel Shai. So we can't avenge ourselves right now, even though we're catching all this hell, we're being persecuted by Esau Edom. Ultimately, you got to wait on Yahweh Shemel Shai to raise that standard, because right now we're worms. We don't have a military. The only weapon we have is the spiritual sword of preaching, pushing out the word. That's our only way of fighting back, because the nation of Israel is spiritual, but Esau Edom is a carnal man. That's why he's going to come down with that sword, because ultimately he knows he has but a short time. But we can't avenge ourselves like these other Israelite camps, the Sakari, the ISUBK. Those are carnal camps, and when it's all said and done, they're going to rely on their carnality. They're going to want to avenge themselves. But no, we got to wait on Yahweh Shemel Shai to repay this devil. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down? And ultimately, that's the pride of this devil, Esau Edom. The pride of his heart has made him so delusional that he thinks that he could take on the Most High, that he could take the Yahweh's spot, and that he could fight Yahweh Shai and win. But no, that's the pride of his heart that had deceived him, that had blinded him. And ultimately, who's the one that dwells in the clefts of the rocks is this devil Esau Edom, because as the Caucasian, and that word Caucasian that goes into the cave dweller. And just like in this modern age, we have all these skyscrapers that's basically Esau Edom, building up these skyscrapers to remind him of the mountains of where he used to live back in Mount Seir, down there in Edom. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said Yahweh Shemel Shai. And ultimately, that's Esau Edom. That's his mascot. That's always been his mascot from the Roman Empire till now, is the eagle, because it's the highest flying bird. And once he established himself among the stars, which is going to the different satellites, claiming that he made it to the moon, putting up these space weapons, these laser weapons, these DEWs. That's when he started coming down. Ultimately, when the elder high priest Abba Bivens came on the scene, that's when Esau Edom's kingdom started falling, which is right around the 1960s, the late 1960s. Until now, it's done nothing but keep on falling till this very day. We're on the brink of the collapse of this Edomite kingdom. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accuse them before our power day and night. And who's the accuser of our brethren? Is this devil Esau Edom. He loves blaming the children of Israel for all the stuff that he created, for all the abominations that he created, from the alphabet agenda to black culture and all these different abominations that Esau Edom has created. Like in that movie, they cloned Tyrone. Pretty much Esau Edom created, the black culture, and now he's blaming it on the nation of Israel. He's telling the Most High, look what your children are doing. But no, ultimately that was Esau Edom's creation. He's the one who created black culture. He's the one who created Mexican culture, cartel culture, drive-bys, thought culture, and all sorts of blasphemy. Get this next one. This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked. Verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And that's currently what's going on. Rejoice, the self-proclaimed white man, because your kingdom, the end of your kingdom is near. You can see it in the signs from the infrastructure to the economy to the morals on these people. They know that the kingdom is done, so they might as well live it up while they still got their 10 minutes left. Because ultimately, when it's all said and done, this devil's going to go into captivity in the same cup that Yahweh Shem Shai made the nation of Israel drink. He's going to make the nation of Edom drink, which is the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, Esau Edom. He's going to have to drink of that great wrath, that cup that's poured out without mixture. Because ultimately, he persecuted the nation of Israel. He put him under captivity. He murdered, robbed, steal. Ultimately, the nation of Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is going to have to bear that punishment. He's going to have to go under captivity and serve that 1,000 long period hardcore slavery, and then eventually be put out of the planet, of the face of the earth. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establisheth a city by iniquity. And how was America established? It was established by the way of killing off the so-called Native Americans, which is the tribe of Gad, and the tribe of Reuben, which is the Seminole Indians, and then killing off the so-called Mexicans, which is the tribe of Issachar on down. That's how he got in control of this part of the world, America, by the way of blood and by the way of sin, iniquity, killing. And eventually he's going to have to be rewarded the same way, just like he took over the nation of Israel through the way of blood. He's going to have to receive that same punishment. Which that word woe goes into destruction. So destruction to this devil Esau Edom. We get this last one. Eventually this is going to be the end for this devil. This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18. And in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai has spoken it. And that's going to be the end for this devil after he serves his 1,000 long period of hardcore slavery for killing, persecuting the nation of Israel, for making them go off constantly. That's going to be his reward. It's going to be that extinction. But first, he's going to serve that 1,000 long period of hardcore slavery under the nation of Israel, help build a kingdom up, and then once that's done, he's going to receive that punishment, that be thrown into that pit and be burned up, never to be seen again. That's pretty much the point. Pray that this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who are learning this truth from the well. Peace and salutation to the 144,000, the rest of the 1/3, the large multitude. Unto you I say shalom.